I don't even know where to start. Ah, I'm really nervous. Hi guys, welcome back to Reading Euphoria. My name's Georgia and I haven't been on BookTube for like 2 months, I think was my last video, and it's a little bit ironic because it was like a comeback video, like I'm coming back bigger, better and stronger, and that just went down the drain basically. So I'm back. I'm planning on staying back, but just the last couple of months have just been sort of a little bit hard. I've just had a lot of stuff thrown at me in life, in like my mental health and just work and everything like that. So I just haven't had the time to be able to stand in front of a camera and just make stuff because, yeah, it just hasn't happened. But I'm gonna make the time. So, and I really have missed BookTube. So I'm really looking forward to filming this and getting this up, and hopefully everyone will sort of be happy that I'm back, maybe. Not really too sure. I've got a lovely new backdrop thing, curtain, loving it. And yeah, a few things are going to be changing here because this bookshelf and my one there are going to go, and Steve is making me a new one at work, so that is really exciting. So there'll be a few changes here and here. Yeah. So next week is the Reading Rush, which was BookTube-a-thon last year that I participated in, and this year it's changed its name and it's got bigger and better. There's a whole website for it where you can sort of track your reading and join in on forums, etc. And it's really exciting, and I feel like that this year it is so much bigger than what it was last year. Just everyone just seems to be posting TBRs. I'm literally just seeing them left, right and centre. So I have been planning on participating since last year, and just because I haven't been on BookTube and haven't been reading as much, that doesn't mean that that's gone out the window. So this is my Reading Rush TBR for 2019. So I'm gonna sort of run through the challenges. There are 7 challenges for your TBR, and although that my TBR is only 4 books, I am achieving all 7 challenges, so that is really exciting. I think that there is like a bonus challenge of to read 7 books, but since I'm working full time, that is not going to happen. And next week as well, which is really exciting, I've got the Friday off of work. I'm going to a spa day with my mum and my sister, and then on Saturday I am going to Yalk. So for any of you who don't know, Yalk is the Young Adult Literature Convention, and it's held at London Olympia, and I am so excited. I went last year for my first year, vlogged the whole thing, but I am so excited to go back this year. I have saved up money from like the last 6 months just so that I can buy a load of books. So I am planning on vlogging for the Reading Rush. I'm not sure that I'm going to be doing dailies because I'm at work, and it's just going to be boring videos of, you know, me just like sat in my car at lunch just doing nothing. So I think that I'm just going to vlog the whole week and then post it on the Sunday. So that will then include all of like my Yalk vlog and everything that I get up to next week. Obviously all my reading for the Reading Rush. So yeah, not going to read 7 books, going to read 4 books, and here's how I'm going to do it with the challenges that we've been set. So the first challenge is to read a book with purple on the cover, and for this one I am going with The Neverworld Wake, or not The Neverworld Wake, Neverworld Wake by Marisha Pessil. This book has been on my TBR for a little while, and as you can tell, it has a lot of purple. So this just seems like the perfect one, and as well it is quite a short book, so I'm thinking it'll be sort of perfect for a readathon. I'm just having a look, so it's just over 300 pages, 320 pages to be exact, so it's not exactly the shortest book in the world, but I have a lot longer books, so this seemed like a strong contender, strong possibility to basically be able to achieve this challenge for the readathon. And of course it has purple on the cover, so this is what I'm going for this first challenge. The second challenge is to read a book in the same spot for the entire time, and for this one I am going to go with What If It's Us by Becky Albertelli and Adam Silvera. This book has been on my TBR since last year. It was a massive hit when it came out, just because they're two amazing authors that obviously then wrote this together. Wrote. I'm really out of practice. I'm really sorry. Anyway, yes, this is completing challenge 2. And I'm probably just going to read this on my sofa because that is where I just sit when I get home from work. So this will probably happen there. The third challenge is to read a book that you meant to read last year. And although that I didn't read my whole Booktubeathon TBR during Booktubeathon, I have then since read those books throughout the year. So I'm just going to go with What If It's Us again, because I did mean to read this last year, just because it wasn't in Booktubeathon / the Reading Rush now. I still meant to read it, so I'm gonna go with this one for this challenge and double up. The fourth challenge is to read an author's first book, and for this one I am going with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. So this one is her debut novel, obviously the first one in the Harry Potter series as well. It is a short one, so I'm thinking that it's perfect for a readathon, and also I just love Harry Potter, so yeah, I think that it will just be really, really good for a readathon, especially when I'm coming out of a reading slump. I'm trying to get back into reading. If I'm reading something that I know that I love, I just think that I'll be able to sort of read this in one day and then sort of complete that challenge really, really early on in the readathon. Challenge 5 is to read a book with a non-human main character, and for this one I'm also going with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, because although he's obviously is human, he is a wizard as well, so he's half and half obviously, so he doesn't count as being a normal human, so this is the one that I'm going with for challenge number 5. Challenge number 6 is to read a book with 5 or more words in the title, and for this one I sort of had limited books. Obviously in this TBR there are 2, so I'm going to double up and I'm going to go with We Set the Dark on Fire. Also, something else that's really exciting for the Reading Rush is that I'm going to be buddy reading this with my friend Laura over at Laura's Bookish Thoughts, which is really, really exciting. So I think that I worked it out, we're going to be reading about 50 pages a day to complete this in the week, and then we're then just going to be discussing our thoughts sort of every night once we've read our certain amount of pages, so that would be really nice to sort of have someone to chat to about the book. Although that I'm going to be joining in with the forums of the Reading Rush on the website, it will just be really, really nice to have a friend to discuss one book that we also obviously have in common for the Reading Rush. So I am really, really excited to buddy read this with her. And the 7th challenge is to read and watch a book to movie adaptation, and you guessed it, for this one I'm going with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, because I love Harry Potter. So just to read the book and then watch the film will just be like, Harry Potter's just like a dream come true. So for this readathon, I'll probably do it on like the first day. So that is my TBR for the Reading Rush. Obviously I'm sort of like doubling, tripling up on challenges. That is my TBR. So I knew that I wouldn't be able to get through 7 books like I said in a week, so I just sort of tried to complete all of the challenges and read sort of not as little as possible, because I still want to read like a good amount of books, but I know I'm not stupid. I know that I'm not going to be able to read as much as I would like to in that week, because I obviously have to work. So yeah, that is my TBR. There is going to be so many Twitter sprints, there's going to be video challenges every day I think, possibly even photo challenges, but don't quote me on that because I'm probably wrong. But there's going to be loads of Twitter sprints, which I am really, really excited to join in with. I love Twitter sprints just because that, although obviously you're not sat there reading with everyone and you don't really know everyone that's participated, it's cool to see all of like the comments and to know that you are part of this community and you're joining in with everyone. So there's just such a great feel about it. So I will definitely be joining in with those and joining in with the host that will be doing those Twitter sprints. I will link the Reading Rush YouTube channel below and sort of their video with the reading challenges. If you're planning on participating in the Reading Rush, let me know. We'll have a little bit of a chat about it. I'd love to see your TBRs, so I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye out for a load of those. Yeah, it feels really good to be back, and I'm sort of thinking that this was the perfect way to come back because I really wanted to participate in this, and I really wanted to vlog my week, so I sort of needed to come back to BookTube before I just, you know, randomly popped up with a vlog because I just look like an idiot. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed my TBR, and I all hope that you participate in the Reading Rush next week and you have a load of fun. So I will see you again in my next video. This is me signing off. So thank you very much for watching, and bye.